Hi, Taurus. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap in and get messages for the person on your mind. Spirit, tell me who is on Taurus's mind currently and how this person currently feels about Taurus. Okay, so the person on your mind could potentially be an earth sign or a water sign, or they may have those placements in their chart. This could also be somebody who uses work as a form of emotional release. Maybe this is somebody who is pretty closed off when they're upset or when they're going through something. They could just work a lot. But this is someone who wants to work on a relationship. This person could have an office job for some of you or be a workaholic. Okay. What's up, King Tut? Hey, Jordan. So the person on your mind is working to get you off their mind. And like I said, they're in their feelings. I see a lot of hearts. This is somebody who loves you and somebody who definitely does want to work on the relationship, but not right now. There's something that they're in their feelings about. There's something that they're in their feelings about. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about the person on Taurus's mind. Yeah, because you see how it says working on the relationship, and it says get away, conflicting energy, right? So this is somebody who really wants to work on things with you, but it's like not right now. I feel like they do want to go on a vacation. Like this is somebody they could have Gemini placements, Leo placements. They are giving me back and forth energy. I feel like this person's mad at you about something because it's like get away, okay? But they want to work on things. Yeah, this is somebody who wears a mask sometimes. Okay, so it's like they could be in this energy where it's like, I'm working, I'm not thinking about you, I'm not bothered. And then it's like, get away, even though they want to work on a relationship. So it's very confusing. Tell me more about this person on Taurus's mind. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Very hard. It's a hard worker. It definitely is somebody that's a hard worker. They want to be a team player or work on a relationship with you. For some of you, it could be somebody who has karmic ways, toxic ways, okay, manipulative ways. Yeah, Five of Wands. The Queen of Wands could potentially be a drama queen sometimes. Four of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that it's like they want to let go of an argument and like manifest the passion back into the relationship, but they're still mad about something. So they're being manipulative because they're mad. Hmm. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold, or they want you to feel left out in the cold. Okay, it's kind of giving a resentful energy. What is this person mad about? What is this person upset about when it comes to Taurus? Hey, Mr. Speak Life. What is this person upset about? They feel like you're very detached. They definitely feel like you're detached. They feel like you're being cold towards them, you're rejecting them or ignoring them or being harsh towards them or mean because this is my Queen of Swords energy. They feel like there's a third party. So this person feels like you're cold and detached towards them because you are dealing with a third party. Yeah, they feel like you are lying about something. It says lies you tell. This person is like side eyeing you. So the reason why this person's upset or being cold is because they feel like you detach from them because of a third party. With this pleading man energy, I feel like also for those of you who actually like apologize or something to this person or like promise them something or like, we're going to work on things, I promise it's going to be better or whatever it is, they feel like you lied because of passion or yeah, because you were wanting sex or you're attracted to them or because you were drunk or both. Okay. So they're mad because they feel like you guys have a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, but you lied about a third party and they feel this way because you are detached. For some of you, maybe there was a time where you guys got drunk or something and you were cold and detached from them. This person's like, yeah, with this five of wands and this magician, they feel like you basically have a third party. Okay, they feel like you secretly have a third party, which is why you are being emotionally unavailable. They also feel like you made them some promise that you never kept, and they could also feel rejected by you. Okay, so they're mad, but they still want you. So this person feels like there's a third party. They want you to let go of some competition. Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Wands. And for those of you who don't have a third party, I feel like this person's just low key paranoid. Because for some of you, maybe there was a third party at some point, a Queen of Wands that you work with, or a magician. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini energy. Or it was someone that they felt like was attractive at your job. That's for specific people. Okay. Yeah. So, hmm. Okay, tell me, what does this person want to say to Taurus? It says, I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So I feel like this person is they're paying some debts. I feel like it's karmic debts and actual debts with the working and the three of pentacles here. Somebody has problems saving money, okay, is what I see here. So I feel like this is somebody who's trying to get their money together. It says, I depend on you too much to let you go. So this person's codependent on you. Um, they could be, for some of you, they might be financially dependent on you. But I really feel like it's mainly just the way that they feel about you. They just like to mask their emotions. So this is somebody who likes to play like their hard ass. They question what's real though. So they don't know if it's really a third party or if they're just tweaking. Okay, so this person is kind of going through some shit here. Okay, so they do want to eventually get to this point where y'all are working together, you guys go somewhere romantic, travel, do something like exciting. Okay, tell me more about this working energy. What does this person want from Taurus? They want long term. They want marriage. They want balance. They want to heal something with you. They just want to be happy, like forever. Yeah, Temperance Sun with the Seven of Pentacles. All right. What is this person? So they feel like you're lying about a third party. What else is it that this person? What is the lies you tell? Yeah, they feel like you are Seven of Swords. That's really the main thing. Yeah, they feel like you sneaking around with a lover. This person feels like you cared more at some point. Yeah, now you like hurt their feelings or something like that, or you don't care. You break their heart. Okay. Like you're keeping them waiting because you're being sneaky. Is how they feel. Yeah, Five of Cups. They're grieving. If there was something in regards to cheating or something, or they're grieving. Um, if it wasn't actual cheating, it's like if you broke up with them. Three of Swords could represent like cheating, lying, a breakup. It's like they're sad. Okay, this person's very sad. It's like they need a hug or some shit. All right, tell me more. Yeah, yeah, they need a hug. Okay. And that ain't even funny. Agent number 1111. I'm just saying that as confirmation. Spirit is saying that would be something that would actually cheer them up, make them happy, make their day. So this person's sad. They want to be happy with you. They feel like you're lying, you're cheating, you're breaking their heart. Um, yeah, they feel like you're dealing with a third party, keeping them waiting. That's really what's coming out. Okay, how does Taurus feel about this person? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you want this person to come out the code. You could feel like they shut down. Yeah, for somebody I'm talking to, you feel like this person shut down. You want them to come out the code. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Fool. Yeah, you could want to start over. For someone I'm talking to, you want a fresh start with this person. You want them to come out the code. Queen of Pentacles. You could want something stable. You still want to nurture this. You may look at this person like they are being immature or they're trying to get some sort of thrill, okay, or something to play with your emotions. Yeah, with the Fool. They're trying to fool you, have you in your head. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. So some of you feel like this person's playing mind games. They want the same thing you want. Yeah, I do feel like this person is playing mind games. I feel like this person tries to make it seem like they don't want to be bothered. They don't want you, but they have in their mind, they're just mad about some shit. Yeah, the devil. And when this person's mad, they turn into a devil. Okay, so I feel like they're playing, they could be currently like mind fucking you. Okay, it's how you feel about this person. But I ain't gonna lie, for some of you, you're obsessed with them. Page of Swords, the devil with the Eight of Swords. So it's giving like for somebody I'm talking to, you could sneak and watch this person. Can go on, especially if it's an Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. Um, I feel like you could want action or communication from this person. For some of you, you're in your head about who they could be sleeping with or seeing, or if they're in a new relationship. I feel like you guys are difficult. Like both of y'all. I'm reading for both energies, both sides, and this relationship is complicated. It's like the person that you're connecting to is like, yeah, I want to work on it, but get away from me right now because I'm mad. And then it's like you're like in this energy where you're giving off this code and detach energy, but it's like I want you to come out the code. For some of you, maybe you want somebody to take action first. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This shit is weird. uh, the chariot. I feel like there is two, like people trying to control the relationship. Yeah, Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. It's given like, yeah, trying to control things. And then the other person's like, no, I'm going to stand my ground because you're not in charge. And then I feel like there's this thing where there's a lot of overthinking about what the other person could be doing because there's a lack of trust. Whether this is something that happened in the past or just an illusion with the Seven of Swords, there's a lack of trust. So, what the hell? What is the outcome? What's the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome? Seven of Wands. Hmm. I feel like that is kind of like a guarded energy, or it could be a protecting or fighting for type of energy. What's the Seven of Wands? The Queen of Wands. What does this mean for the outcome? The Temperance. I feel like there's going to be some sort of apology. There's going to be someone's going to take action. Someone's going to apologize and fight for something. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment. I feel like there's going to be another opportunity to spend time together to see if something can heal or balance out. Okay. Um, Page of Swords. Somebody, there's just a lot of, I feel like for some of you, I'm not even gonna lie, this second chance could come out of just being curious about the other person or curious what's been going on, wanting to have a closer look. What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Swords, yeah, with the Sun card. So I do feel like somebody is, I do feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be another opportunity, but it will end in a separation. There will be something that comes up where you guys don't see eye to eye. With this Three of Swords, I feel like it could be either a third party person or maybe just having clarity after this second chance that it's best to separate. You know how you may not really like, hmm, you know how sometimes people go and see if that's something that they want to still pursue after a break. Angel number 1818. I feel like something's changed. Yeah, with the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles, it gives me the energy of something changing. Okay, Four of Swords is leading to a separation silent treatment. So this particular, the person on your mind, I feel like you guys are going to end up separated. Um, I do feel like the situation is going to have closure, or there's going to be an apology though. All right. So let's tap into your newer energy. Let's see what's coming next. Let's do a quick energy read for new. Spirit, tell me about the new energy coming towards Taurus. Tell me about newer energy for Taurus. Could be a Pisces or a Leo. Inspiration, determination. This person could work out. They may be very attractive. I feel like it is someone who is very intellectual or somebody who can paint a picture with words. Okay, I don't know if they're a rapper, a singer, a speaker, I don't know. They also are giving me the type of energy of somebody who just speaks a lot of positivity. Yeah, alchemy could be like a healer, inspirational speaker, spiritual leader, an earth angel. Okay, I am getting an earth angel. Okay. Now, I feel like they do have boundaries when it comes to like how much time they would spend with you, sex with you, like everything. They're focused. This person is really focused on the things that they're trying to accomplish in life. They also are very protective of their energy, and they like to give things time. So they're going to be kind of like, there's going to be some restrictions, definitely. Okay. Yeah, like I said, when I said some restrictions, now I see this resistance energy. I feel like this person could start out as somebody who's very inspirational, but kind of hard to get, like on a intimate kind of basis. It will change. You will be shocked. Um, I feel like this person will like initiate something with you or let you know when they're ready to open up. Tell me more. Yeah, that's the truth. And yeah, for some of you, they could wake you up. Literally, angel number 2226. Tell me more about the newer energy. Clarity. I feel like someone's very intuitive. Like for someone I'm talking to, you could be kind of shocked by some of the shit that they say and the timing of it. Okay, so I feel like yeah, yeah, you got the original energy. Somebody's very unique. They're different. Like you literally never met nobody like them. Very creative. Planting seeds. Okay, is what I'm getting. Planting seeds. Justice is in reverse. So I feel like this person could be trying to experiment with like gardening. Angel number 2333. They're trying to experiment with like gardening. So they're trying to learn how to I can't even say that word properly. But they are trying to experiment with learning how to plant things. They're failing ethically. But what I love about this person is that it's like they feel inspired to do something like, okay, let me try it, let me try it. So I feel like right now, not maybe not right now, but I feel like maybe this year, last year, recently, this person has tried to start like a garden or try to learn how to plant some shit. All right. Yeah, to for it to actually grow. So they are a very determined person. They kind of are. It's like even if it's not something that's required for them to do, like even if it's not a job or Like, for example, this could just be something they want to do. They'll be hard on themselves for not learning something that they just desire to learn. I feel like this person also dealt with somebody lying about a pregnancy, and that made them cold and bitter also. Yeah, five of wands. Basically, somebody had a kid on this person. Okay, yeah. And it took a lot of hard work for this person to like kind of get back to their self. Yeah, perseverance is here. So I feel like when it comes to just relationships, they tread lightly with that because they want something that's going to be very long term. They have a challenge with trust. Also, they feel like people are liars. Yes, because they've been betrayed a lot. Yeah, with this energy, it's like, oh, people are liars. They just watch for signs. I feel like they're very intuitive too. So, I mean, honestly, they see through a lot of lies. So, not every single person's a fucking liar, but I feel like they do see through a lot of shit. They may be a business owner. For some of you, tarot reader. Okay, I see office job. And I'm seeing running. Like, I don't know if this person ran track. Okay, track could be a thing, or maybe they could be a very fit person, or they run away from conflict. Okay, is what I'm getting here. How is this person gonna view Taurus? How is this new person going to view Taurus? Oh, well, you have the Judgment with the Five of Cups. Um, they feel like you're grieving. What is this person? What does that even mean? The Star. For some of you, this person could feel like you're stuck in the past. They see you as somebody who is their wish fulfillment, but they also see you as somebody who's crying over spilled milk. For some of you, before you got with this new person, you wanted a second chance with someone and it didn't really work out. And that could have been your actual wish fulfillment, whoever that person is that it didn't work out with. Because they feel like you are like, it's like you're not really present or something. It's like you're in this bubble and you're looking at this spilled milk. They don't feel like you're really paying them any attention. They feel like you need to heal from something from the past. They are a conscious individual, so they basically consciously feel like this. Four of Wands, they want a commitment with you. They definitely see you as somebody that they want an actual relationship with. But with the Hangman energy, they could feel like things are very stagnant or stuck. They may feel like you're not really compromising with them or wanting to change anything as far as like the title of y'all like connection. Yeah, they feel like you're indecisive about what you want, or they kind of feel like they're competing with somebody from your past. They feel like you're leaving them hanging and you're leaving things up in the air. Hmm. They are coming out as Empress upright, but this definitely explains the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Five of Wands. So they're going to become a bit bitter, to be honest, because they feel like things are like at a stalemate and you're indecisive and it like almost insults them. They also are questioning if you're even lying about your baby mama with the Justice in reverse and the Emperor and the Empress energy. They feel like you're cold and detached at times because with the Six of Cups energy, like because of the past or your baby mama or something like that or baby daddy. So what does this person want from Taurus? The truth, King of Swords. They want you to like detach from the past. They want you to look at something logically or practical, like make plans, strategize shit. Um, this person could want you to take lead in the situation. Like you're the only person that can cut the past off. They want growth, okay, with the Three of Wands energy and the High Priestess. Um, they want a very romantic relationship. They also want you to control your spending. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, they talking about money and shit now. Why they trying to what? Hold on. uh, Angel number 3226. What? Tell me more about this energy. Because I feel like what it is with this Ten of Cups is I feel like they want marriage with you. Like, definitely with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands. They're thinking about the long term, to be honest. But they feel like there are some things that need to be like, man, the past keep coming out. God damn, how many times am I gonna say that shit? They are triggered. Okay. They definitely want equal reciprocity, mutual love, commitment, lovers in the Four of Wands. They could want to have like a live-in relationship, which could be another reason why they're talking about some money for somebody I'm talking to. And this person's wanting you to continue to work on your spirit. They feel like you're a wounded warrior. Okay, so I feel like this person, they definitely do feel like you're their partner. However, it's like they feel like it ain't. It's like it's a challenge to preserve it. Like this is how this new person's gonna feel. What's the outcome? A challenge, and then you got the Four of Wands. I just said something about it's a challenge to preserve something, and this card comes out. I feel like right, conflict. I do feel like you guys are going to be in a relationship. Some of y'all could even get married to this person. I definitely feel like you're going to share a home with them. but y'all fucking fight a lot. And what is this evidence? So, with this person saying that they want you to tell the truth or something, somebody with the evidence card, like this is somebody being a detective, like looking through somebody's shit, spying, following a motherfucker, all that type of shit. Somebody's finding out something. So like whoever it is that's being sneaky and cheating and or weird shit, it's coming out. Weird shit coming out. Y'all gonna have a passionate connection, but then I feel like also somebody is very sweet on the other person. Like y'all could even be sweet on each other. But it's this thing where it's like when somebody finds out something, somebody just is trying, somebody is, I don't know, it's almost like they kind of will them into, like, telling them that they're going to change and shit like that. Something's going to be kind of sort of a nightmare because someone is sneaky. It's like this is like somebody who could basically like fuck with no feelings. Yeah, and you got deception and temptation. Like this is giving me also wondering eyes. It's like okay, that's something I want. And with the deception energy, yeah, yeah. Oh man, especially when somebody get drunk, um, and just I don't know. I feel like this has the potential to be a really good relationship, but it's like somebody is not. I don't know if someone's really ready. They're not ready. I don't know who it is. It could be you or them, but whoever this is with this evidence and shit, it's like if somebody's ready for a relationship, you don't find weird shit going on. But I also feel like, yeah, I just feel like somebody has a hard time ignoring temptation. Like, I just feel like this is what's happening here. Pride. So it's like somebody. It's like it just takes for a motherfucker to stroke another person's ego for them to be like, okay. But then it's like, okay, I don't have any feelings towards them. It's like, so what? You're still entertaining them. This King of Swords is a motherfucker. Um, it's this is a motherfucker sometimes. This person's like, yeah, I want that, or this is you. I don't know. But it's like somebody's strategically getting what they want, but trying to be sneaky about it. Yeah, with the devil card. You know what I'm saying? And that is what is fucking it up. Temptation is fucking up the connection. Because it's like somebody feels like they can get away with something, but they can't. Obviously. Now, this could even be temptation from an ex. Because you remember that I kept on saying, like, why the fuck does Six of Cups keep coming out? Like, yeah, this could even be temptation from an ex. There is some sort of toxic attachment with the lover, and somebody lies. And there could even be, like I said, lie about a pregnancy. The evidence could be something even like, yeah. So I feel like there's just someone's not ready to be truly committed and devoted and truly honest in the connection. Someone's not ready to sacrifice temptation or pride, and that's why this shit is fucked up. That's why it's stuck. Yeah, that's exactly why it's fucking stuck. This Five of Wands keeps coming out. So I'm getting the energy of a lot of yelling and screaming and frustration. Somebody being angry. Seven of Swords with the Five of Wands. This could be somebody yelling and screaming in the house. Okay, so there's somebody who's yelling and screaming. Okay, in the house. I see messages. Somebody is looking at messages. Yeah, five, nine of swords. This could be somebody who couldn't sleep or something, or this is you. Maybe you couldn't sleep. You're looking at somebody's messages. I feel like whoever this is, if this, especially if it's a situation with a past person, the past person is giving like narc energy. I'm seeing that. It's giving like narcissist energy, very entitled, confusing, and gaslighting and love bombing. And it's given like somebody's going to throw away something that is healthy for a love bomber. Now, this is typically how it works too. But I see that this narcissist is coming out as somebody who it's like they look like the total package on the outside, but they're extremely manipulative. It's like all a part of the fucking package deal. So I feel like whoever this narcissist is, there's so much history or time put into gaslighting that someone almost fears, like really like letting go all the way. If this is you, because I know that your person dealt with like whoever this new person is, they dealt with somebody who was a liar who had a baby on them and shit like that. So I don't know if this is their narcissist or yours, but temptation is there, okay, and it's what's really fucking up something good. Okay, something toxic is fucking up something good. There's a battle here. Okay. So, this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.